Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lizzie, and for today's video, we are talking about Don't Hang Up. This is a film from 2016. I've seen it pop up as recommended for me on a multitude of platforms. I ended up watching it through Peacock this time, and I can understand why this is a film that was recommended to me. It focuses on these two boys who are involved in this kind of like prank channel with some of their other friends. One of their other friends, who's kind of ends up a third party throughout this movie, it's mainly his channel, but they are strongly involved in it. And one night while they decide to get drunk because parents aren't home, and make a bunch of prank phone calls, things go awry when they happen to call the wrong number. So I can understand why this film was recommended to me. I saw Gory B actually did a really funny review for this on Letterboxd. I'm not sure if she reviewed it on her channel. I will have to check, and if so, I will try to link that. But her Letterboxd review was really funny, and she compared it to Scream and When a Stranger Calls, pretty much any phone call slash prank gone wrong type of film, which I think is a perfect description of it. My review was quite short. I just said, great idea, horrible execution, Greg Sulkin crying for an hour and a half, because that is an actor that I have seen in a multitude of other things. If you don't recognize him by name, if you look him up, I guarantee you've probably seen him in something. He was in Wizards of Waverly Place. He played Alex's boyfriend. And then he was also in Faking It, which I thought was a great series on MTV. And then very recently, I believe he's in the show Pretty Smart, which I'm not exactly sure where that streams, but he's been in a number of things, and I know he can act, and I don't know what happened in this film. I don't know if it was writing or directing or what was going on, but he just ugly cried for like the majority of the film very badly. He was either acting like a douche canoe or ugly crying, and that was pretty much this film. And that's the other thing, is like you have these two characters who are pretty much horrible people, and you don't feel bad for, and so it's really hard to feel bad for them. You mostly feel bad for the people who their actions have affected, because the things that they've done with these pranks end up affecting those that they love. They end up being pinned against each other, which I felt like if they were gonna do that concept of pinning these two characters against each other, they could have done a much better job of it. They do out the secrets of one particular character stabbing the other character in the back in a pretty shitty way, but there's just that one time, and then at points in the film they are made to decide if they're going to sacrifice each other or people in their lives. And obviously the reasons for that come to light by the end of the film, which I thought was an interesting, like, cool ending. I didn't mind the whole reasoning behind why these things were happening. I thought that was actually a pretty cool reveal, but you kind of see it coming a little bit just because of the opening scene. And I don't want to give away too many spoilers, because if you do want to check this film out, but I did like that big revealing ending. Now, I'm not a big fan of how the film completely ends. I definitely think they prolonged it a little bit. It kind of just like, you have this big reveal and then it just kind of kept going for a few minutes. And that was the other thing, is this film is not even a full hour and a half. It's like an hour 23, and it felt much longer than that when watching it, and I definitely just found myself a lot more bored and was pretty disappointed, because at the least I thought this film was gonna be like fun 2000s teen cheesiness, and it was just so much worse than that. So Let me know if you have seen this film, what your thoughts were on it. If it is a film that you enjoyed, let me know why. If you do end up checking out the film, definitely make sure you come back here and comment and let me know your thoughts. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big old thumbs up and make sure you hit the subscribe button for more horror and spooky related content, and I will see you all again later with another video. Bye.